episode of Darkskies Podcast, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from the Bay to LA, myself, San Jose, all the way down to San Diego, so all the way around. Thank you for joining us for another late night episode of Darkskies Podcast. And today we got a full show, of course. We're talking to Aretha Franklin, talking folk songs, and just gonna chop it up with you a little bit. We definitely gonna pay our respects. Get messages coming in. We have friends to basically pay their respects to a music icon. So strap yourself in, enjoy yourself. Once again, thank you for joining us. Be right back. Yeah, it feels so good to be back. Thank y'all for joining us. Well, just a little sad today. So we're going to get the show started, and I'll tell you why I'm sad. But right now, thanks again for joining us. We have the whole crew here, looking good. I'm your host, Darcy Grace. We got Mike and Max in the building, Jim's here, Jennifer on the ones and twos, digging through the crates, trying to find new, or should I say old, Aretha Franklin songs. We've been listening to them all night. Yeah, we just been just remembering some of the good times. And for some of y'all that are just now tuning in, I don't know if you know or not, but one of our icons in the music world, the Queen of Soul, in the eyes of many, Aretha Franklin, she passed away this morning, Thursday. So yeah, we're late night into this show. And of course, it's still hitting some of us hard. But behind, she's leaving us a beautiful legacy from an amazing person that did great things and such an incredible voice. So, just feel sad just thinking about it. I mean, Aretha Franklin. I mean, we grew up hearing her music. I mean, my mom liked her, my grandmother liked her, I liked her. It's just, I don't know, it's a tough one. But while things are crazy in the world, we often forget, this is life. And we hope to live it to the fullest. And of course, Aretha, she definitely did that. Becoming the Queen of Soul, incredible songs, Respect, Say a Little Prayer for You. I don't know, it's just, it's incredible. I mean, we all have to come, we all have to go. Nobody lasts forever. But what's important is how you live and what you do while you're here, and how many people you touch, how many lives have you changed? How much good can you do with the time that you're given? And, all of us is not given very much time. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. Tomorrow's not promised to none of us. I guess today is another example. But yes, losing her battle with pancreatic cancer Aretha Franklin has left us. But one thing we do hold in our memories is all the beautiful work that she did, all the times that she showed up and performed admirably, the awards that she won, how many hits that she had. She's just was something that a lot of women, in the world of, the Me Too movement and women empowerment and just women finding a voice and standing up. Aretha, a long time ago, led that charge. And she opened a lot of doors for not just young black women, but women just of all cultures, just women, found strength in her voice and her demeanor and her professionalism. Many people are amazed at how, what she brought to the table was, never able to be recreated or reproduced, or, there was never a little Aretha, or this girl reminds us of Aretha, or, she's going to be the next Aretha. That's something, we have never been able to say. I mean, Aretha, she brought it all to the table, and she was incredible. I mean, I could never get enough of hearing her music. But not just her music, but just her voice, and it was just how she delivered her lines. You can see that it was something different there. It's like when you hear her music, you can hear the realness and the tone of her voice as she sing the words, and it just blows you away when you just, when you just start to close your eyes and just listen. So, hold on, Jennifer, just play us a little taste of Aretha, please.
Moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. And while combing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, clean my heart and I will love you forever, ever. For the bus, dear, but while riding I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work I just take time and offer my coffee.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. If we keep going, we'll just play it. I mean, we could just play her entire catalog, and I'll just sit back and listen. I'm sorry. But I don't know, hearing her music is just uplifting. I mean, I don't know, it just touches you. Now, everybody can't do that, of course. If that was possible, I guess what she did wouldn't be special, right? So what made it special is that just everybody couldn't do it. Oh, so beautiful, though. I really enjoy listening to her music, her voice, her delivery, and just how she handled herself as an artist. God, just so wonderful and so beautiful and kind-hearted. So making it to the age of 76 beautiful years, Aretha Franklin. So She was born in 1942 and, of course, made it all the way here until 2018, the day after my birthday. I don't know, it's just incredible when you just stop and remember all the times you was in the kitchen and you may have heard her playing on the radio. Or maybe grandma with her old record player that looked like a big dresser or something. I don't know, like, a long dresser, long flat dresser. It's hard to explain, but that was the old record player. Yeah, probably, explaining it to you is like explaining something that was ancient. But anyway, I could remember Aretha Franklin sounded good coming through those speakers, that big wooden beast. But my grandmother would put her records on and, she'll play Respect. Yeah, she loved that one. But also, say a little prayer. I mean, it was a lot of her music that you could just sit back and just really enjoy. I mean, she made music that was universal. I mean, I can't hear anybody say that they were, that they didn't listen to her or that it was, something that they couldn't relate to, or I'm not feeling her music. I never heard that from nobody. Matter of fact, I heard the exact opposite. Like, oh my God, I could feel that. Play that again. Or start that over. Or play that one more time right after it ends. And when you get that kind of attention, people just gravitate towards you. Just the life and the love of your lyrics and great dance moves, but they don't have the soul in their voice, in their performance, in their delivery, in the words that they're saying. They feel it. They make you feel it. Now that's something that, in order to invoke a reaction from the listener, is what we call soul. You're applying soul. So we're having fun. What does it all mean as we share our stories and we think about what's going on? Well, I know one thing. I just love me some Aretha. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit about Fox News and their attempt to love Aretha Franklin and how they... anyway, we'll talk about it when I get back. But for now, you're listening to Darkskies Podcast, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from the Bay to LA.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for the respect of your home. Yeah, baby,
See, I bet Elwood was looking like, dang, ooh, she blew me out the water. Yes, indeed. Aretha Franklin is something serious. God bless her soul. We love you, baby. We love you. Yes, Aretha Franklin, the queen of soul. And see, that's what I mean when I say soul. You heard the way she was delivering the lines. Oh my God. She had a little bit of sassiness about her too. You can see it too in her face, like, boy. Yes, God. I tell you one thing. Just, just remembering all these good memories and all the beautiful music and all the award shows and just seeing all the other stars' faces, like when she was up talking and she was receiving her awards, and just looking at people like Lauryn Hill, and looking at they were all younger back then, even Whitney Houston, and I don't know, it's just you see some of the people who were coming up and they just had to pay their respects. I mean, God, it's just she was just a walking lifetime achievement award. And it was just so beautiful just to see, what she brought to the table. Definitely made me feel good listening to her music. And sometimes it gets you excited. Sometimes it touches your soul. Okay, Mikey, what you got for me? Oh, a message. It says, Elsie, thank you for what you're doing for Aretha. She is a beautiful soul and she will definitely be missed. Well, that's definitely true. And I like the way she put that. Of course, you had a name at the bottom. Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia, for the wonderful message. And I like the way you put beautiful soul, because that's a beautiful way to describe Aretha Franklin. She was a beautiful soul and the queen of soul. So it's just a fine title. And also now she's up in heaven and they're getting to enjoy that beautiful voice and that soul, that spirit. Is definitely something for us to hold on to, hold closely. And we're going to be thinking about it for a while, because, I don't know, it's not every day an icon die. I mean, when Prince passed, everybody was touched. Michael Jackson shocked the world with his passing. So it was real strange, too, when the news started to come out about Aretha Franklin's passing. And all the news stations, of course, scurried about, trying to get as much information on this beautiful icon and wanted to pay their tributes. And ABC, NBC, Fox, all the stations definitely reported on the passing of our beloved Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. And of course, they all, of course, wanted to deliver the news to their viewers. And it was incredible when we were looking through some of the stations, seeing if they were paying the respect properly, seeing if they were doing anything at all. Do they even know? Were they taking credit for finding out first? What exactly was going on with the media? So, of course, we went all through the channels, and lo and behold, we stopped at Fox, because Fox was, of course, on at the moment, and they were running the story. And we was like, oh, good, they running a story about Aretha Franklin. And, Aretha Franklin died at home Thursday, and they running a story. And we were looking, and we were saying, well, is Patti LaBelle reporting the story? I mean, why is her picture up there? I mean, did she report the? We didn't understand because basically they were paying tribute to Aretha, but there was a picture of Patti. And for some of y'all who don't know, Patti LaBelle, is a beautiful lady, but looks nothing like Aretha. I mean, you couldn't look at the two of them and get them confused. At least I wouldn't. Matter of fact, I don't think anybody could. Well, Fox News did, of course, running a story about Aretha Franklin's passing with a picture of Patti LaBelle. Now, it's probably an honest mistake. I don't know how this mistake could have possibly gotten past, all the many producers and people who are supposed to, I guess look at these stories, edit these stories, write these stories, or I don't know. In your rush to get the information out, you went and downloaded the wrong picture. I don't know. I don't really understand how this mistake could have possibly been made. But some people are reacting to it, and of course they're calling it a form of disrespect, saying that Patti LaBelle, of course, is alive. And newsflash to Fox News, yes, Patti LaBelle is still alive. And, well, they're probably angry from y'all report of her dying. And I don't know, or Aretha dying in her picture. It's just really weird. And of course, people have taken to Twitter and to the internet slamming Fox News for not knowing what they're doing. It's like, how could you possibly confuse Patti LaBelle for Aretha Franklin? And we're all kind of I guess we all kind of look alike. So I guess that's what Fox think. And it's crazy because you see the tweets going out to Fox, and not just tweets, but messages, complaints, phone calls. It's like, hello, the picture that you got up is of Patti LaBelle. It's the wrong person. What are you doing? And it's like, you can just go down Twitter. You can just see Patti LaBelle, wrong picture. You're disrespecting Aretha Franklin's memory by having a picture of Patti LaBelle up there and talking about rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. And not only that, Patti LaBelle must feel horrible with her picture being just ran all over Fox News as the person who actually died, but yet have a friend. I don't know. It's just freedom of press is like freedom to screw stuff up, I guess. I don't know. But, of course, Fox has been apologizing all day, claiming it was an honest mistake. Of course, apologizing, saying they didn't mean any disrespect. And, of course, they probably didn't. But you just would think that in this world of mass media, and you have all of these different competitions, you just wonder, how a mistake like that could be made. So, yeah, that's incredible. Incredibly disappointing. So, we're going to take another quick break. It looked like we was having some signal problems earlier, so I hope that we didn't get knocked off the air. We're looking at the signal right now. It says live, but earlier it looked like it may have dropped. So we'll go back and listen to the show later on. Hopefully the signal didn't drop and that y'all got to hear the show in entirety. If not, we'll remake the show happily and just do it again tomorrow. That's one of the good things about this podcast is that we can do our show however many times it takes to get it right. But one thing we won't do is we won't make a mistake and put up the wrong picture or disrespect the icon. So I just hope that the signal continued to go through. Later on, we'll go back and we'll listen to the show ourselves, and just to make sure that the show went all the way through and that you have an opportunity to hear the show in its entirety without any interruptions or lost signals. So we're going to keep monitoring that, and like I said, if there was any problems, we'll redo the show happily. But for now, we're going to take our break. Thank you for listening. Wow, I don't know what to say. This is just incredible. Well, Aretha Franklin, like I said, she was very important to all of us. Her memory is going to live in our heads.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life.
The appearances, the performances, the awards.
I called you here today for a bit of bad news.
It's incredible. So yeah, Fox News got a whole lot of explaining to do. So
I won't be able to see you anymore because of my obligations
more respectfully.
and the ties that you have.
Continue to stay with us.
We've been meeting here,
You're listening to
Every
Darkskies
day.
Podcast coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
and since this is our last day together, I want to hold you.
DJ Redman, conquer the globe!
When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
I had to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through.
Oh yeah. Well, it was a quick break because we're going deep into the show. So yes, it was a quick break. I know. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to come back and we wanted to play some more Aretha Franklin. But some of the files are not playing. So we're just gonna get ready to close the show with Aretha Franklin. Once again, respect. So Fox News, listen to this song and remember, the Queen of Soul, she deserves a little bit of respect. So to all the ones who truly do love Aretha like we do, make sure you take to the internet and show your love. And if you can, play her music out the windows of your cars. All DJs, let's play a little bit of Aretha on our DJ playlist. Let's reach out to the heavens and let our souls be uplifted by the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Hey, I'm your host, LC Grace. You've been listening to Darkskies Podcast. Coming to you live from Los Angeles. Mikey Nikes, Jim, Jennifer Ortiz, and now Aretha Franklin. A little bit of respect, baby. A little bit of respect.
Hey, what you